This video explains the Rox 10.0 GPS functions. The Rox 10 is a versatile bike computer. To measure speed, cadence, power, and heart rate, you need the appropriate accessories, the ANT Plus transmitters. In this example, we have connected all transmitters. We explain how to pair the transmitters with the Rox in a separate video. To operate the device, press and hold the Enter button for approximately 2 to 3 seconds to switch on the Rox 10.0 GPS. The main menu opens. Here you can choose between Training, Load Track, Memory, Status Info, Extras, and Settings. Press Enter once to go to the Training menu. The computer has a large display and is operated using 6 buttons. These are the Start or Lap button on the bottom left side, the Mode button on the bottom right side, the minus button on the bottom left, the plus button on the bottom right, the Enter button on the top right side, and the Back or Stop button on the top left side. The Training menu will initially display the classic Sigma bike computer view. An icon for the available GPS signal and the battery status are displayed in the narrow top line. Beneath these, 4 current values are displayed: the heart rate at the top left with the altitude below it, and the cadence at the top right with the incline below it. Press the Enter button to zoom in and enlarge the values. The current speed is shown on the middle line of the display. The display also indicates which bike you are riding, whether your current speed is above or below your average speed, whether the speed signal is being received via GPS, whether you are saving the training session, and whether a training countdown is active. In the lower display area, you can press plus or minus to switch between the 10 functions defined by the favorites A and B. The favorites A and B can be configured in the Settings menu. Now press Mode to open a new view mode, Track. In the larger main section of the display, you can now see the satellite search signal, a previously loaded track, or the track already driven. Press plus to zoom in on this view or minus to zoom out. In the top display area, you can press the Enter button to view 3 sets of 2 different functions that you have previously defined in the Favorites menu. Press Mode again to switch to the Altitude display area. A graphical view of the altitude profile is displayed. If you have loaded a track, the altitude profile for the track is displayed together with the point at which you are located. If you have not loaded a track, the altitude profile for the distance you have already ridden is displayed. Press plus to zoom in or minus to zoom out. 3 sets of 2 different functions are again displayed in the top display area. Press Mode to return to the bike computer view. Now you start your training session. If you do not press Start, Speed Detected Press Start appears on the display as a reminder. To record your training session, you must activate the memory by pressing Start. If the Auto Pause function is activated, the recording pauses automatically if no speed is detected. Please note, if the exercise time stops for more than 5 minutes, the device switches off automatically. To continue recording a session, switch the device back on, select Training Mode, and press the Start button. If you are in the Training menu, you can access the Short menu by simultaneously pressing the Back and Enter buttons and configure the following settings. Calibrate the current altitude. Switch between the favorite views A and B. Load a track that has either been ridden previously or saved on the device. Track settings. Switch the target zone alarm on or off. Switch the auto pause function on or off. Select the current training bike. Calibrate the compass. Press the Back button to exit the Short menu. End the recording of your training session by pressing Stop. Pressing and holding Stop saves the details and resets the trip. Now press Back, Stop to return to the main menu. Press plus to navigate to other menu levels. Load track, view driven and stored tracks. Memory, access current tour data, stored tour data, and total values. Status info, view the battery capacity, the GPS signal accuracy, and the internal memory space. Extras, with stopwatch function, countdown, and compass. You can configure settings in the final menu item. We have created video tutorials about this and other topics relating to the Rox 10.0 GPS, which you can find on our YouTube channel.